Executioner!
Welcome to the club where them niggas get the bullets. Loaded up guns with the trigger and we pull it. We got bad bitches twerking cause they do this. Run up on us, you get dropped, bitch, you stupid. You don't want me pull a knife to a ring fight. Switchblade, blade runner on the king, right? Magic killer on the floor, devil in your six. The art of finesse by fucking on your chicks. We don't throw down in the air, we just shoot up. The girl want a beast king cause she chews up. I'm too sweet on the lips, now she booed up. She don't fuck with losers, her niggas just screwed up. These niggas thinking all the realest, fell off the floor. Started laughing at you stupid niggas. Life is war when you out here grinding and you hustle. I'll make sure that you niggas won't scorn. I'ma leave your ass scorn. Call me Jay White and I'm the switchblade. Hit the blade runner on these bitch maids. Why you little niggas play with Beyblades?
You bow down to the king, I'm your sensei.
I don't give a fuck what you say. Get your ass whooped like Buffet. I finesse 3 or 4s like Chris Bay. Yeah, you can keep your mouth closed. Caprende.
I'm over here while I'm with the Bullet Club. Switchblade, hit your belly, good to be your dub. Me and LP, gotta get it out the mud. Pulverizing hot beats, that's what I love. In the VIP with the vet speed, cause the game stay cold like Gretzky. We not playing basketball, don't press me. Man, which dude want their face messy? Got more bars than the boulevard. I'm just like a dealer, stay pulling cars. And unpredictable when I'm fully charged. When your entourage over with a fucking car. Got that rock from China. When she slip that shit, I will grind her. My J's white, you can't find her. Awesome caliber like Illa.
Call me Jay White and I'm the switchblade. Hit the blade runner on these bitch maids. Why you little niggas play with Beyblades?
You bow down to the king, I'm your sensei.
I don't give a fuck what you say. Get your ass whooped like Buffet. I finesse 3 or 4s like Chris Bay. Yeah, you can keep your mouth closed. Caprende. Call me Jay White and I'm the switchblade. Hit the blade runner on these bitch maids. Why you little niggas play with Beyblades?
You bow down to the king, I'm your sensei.
I don't give a fuck what you say. Get your ass whooped like Buffet. I finesse 3 or 4s like Chris Bay. Yeah, you can keep your mouth closed. Caprende.
God damn it. I'ma tell y'all niggas one thing. This is goddamn cutthroat McGillicuddy. Slap your bitch face. Make her look like silly putty. And I wanna give a big shout out to my nigga, Tony Brooks. And got my nigga Sandman, Illa, pardon me, listen, hold it down,
with
nigga.
this rap, I'm getting bored, give me the weed, yo. Monopoly, nobody stopping me. What you kicking is not hip-hop to me. Ali Oxenfree, Mayweather, nobody boxing me. Into a box, lyrically, physically, I'm the prophecy. Am I the greatest on the mic? Possibly, probably. Coke in its purest form, leave you wobbly. Vibe with her, do not vibe with me. None of you niggas live to me. This nation's domination, Dwayne Johnson can't even rock with me. New York nigga, black mask with the do-rag. Act hard if we flaunt, we leaving body parts blue-black. I black my block back, I rack, cover your tracks. It's a fact, this boy snap for the racks. Pack on the back, pack in the rack. No gat, it's fist to the face. Ace go with a black bat for trying to puffy get mace. Back the guard, ask the guards who's kicking it raw after all. They reply, Big Cole, J. Coney, and Nas.
With the Bronx heavyweight salute when you see us. Bars like explosives attached to the speaker. It's hip-hop music, no, not trap.
King Coney Brooks
And the silverback of rap. With the Bronx heavyweight salute when you see us. Bars like explosives attached to the speaker. It's hip-hop music, no, not trap.
King Coney Brooks
And the silverback of rap. When I got the package, all I do is pack flips. Hide my stacks in the hole of a mattress. Double in that bread that put cock in the actress. Coney Brooks and Sandman, yep, it's a classic. Living in the Bronx while using survival tactics. Either you can rap or put a ball in the basket. Rip apart your body and leave nothing but fragments. Cops ask questions, don't tell them what happened. Grew up scrapping rhymes and backpacking. Puncture your lung when
throw javelins. Look at him scared stiff, looking like a mannequin. Cut out like a bomb threat, cause you dudes is panicking. Packing luggage and leave, go do some traveling. Terrorizing the Bronx with hip-hop savages. Know from how that marijuana in baby cabbages. Flipping that good boy, that's why these haters mad at us. The name of my technique is called variance. These rappers feminine and blow fairy dust. Get it together or get dismembered. Balls like the hawk with a pissed off temper. Been wise just like an oh god that is high. Looks like Popeye, nice and Muay Thai. With the Bronx heavyweight salute when you see us. Balls like explosives attached to the speaker. It's hip hop music, no not trap. King Coney Brooks and the silverback of rap. With the Bronx heavyweight salute when you see us. Balls like explosives attached to the speaker. It's hip hop music, no not trap. King Coney Brooks and the silverback of rap.
If you win, I'll tell you where to find the number 2. If I win, I have your head. Do we have a deal?
One, two. Hey, yo, B, what it do, though? We back with it, though. Episode 252. Talk about the old-fashioned rats and let y'all know what's happening. Appreciate y'all for pulling up. Y'all already know the vibes, man. We not even going to play with it. Black Star was goody. Ballet with the blick, with the doodle. Mr. ADO. Mr. All Days Off. He's always on vacation, but he's always on time. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see the titles. First title I want to tackle is CM Punk out here crashing out. Now, don't get it fucked up. CM Punk showing up to be the 5th man. I'm not gonna lie, man. That's something interesting. It really is. I get everybody being excited for it. I get that, Paul Heyman coming through dressed like he's Solo Sikoa's bitch. Big pop for Heyman coming back. I get it. You know what I'm saying? My main thing is this, and I'm glad they both back. Let's not get it fucked up. But can y'all really risk this dude CM Punk getting hurt? This dude was just in the Hell in a Cell with Drew McIntyre. And y'all gonna put him in War Games? He only had like what, a month rest. I really hope y'all know what y'all doing. Because remember, you got Saturday night's main event, or I guess he's not going to be there. Maybe CM Punk might not be there. Bless you, babe. That's the only thing I could think of. Like, he's not going to be at Saturday night's main event, so whatever. But you still got the these dudes being on Netflix, Raw on Netflix. You got the Rumble. You got WrestleMania. Ballet said, bless you, babe.
Thank you. This damn meat.
Yeah, we prepping ourselves for the good old Turkey Day. You know what I mean? We getting that situated and all that. Yeah, CM Punk. How are they gonna go through this? Because you know what I mean? Like, remember, his name is still Fragile Phil. Let's not sit here and think like, oh, he's not fragile. No, this dude bones is like crackers. And he's killing it right now. Toph won't never want to admit it, but it's neither here nor there. He's doing the damn thing, but they are running the risk of putting this dude on the shelf permanently.
What y'all think? Fragile Phil, B. Hit that thumbs up too. You already know I'm not playing with it. We not gonna do that. Y'all gotta hit that damn thumbs up. It's only free. Free 99. Oh yeah, you heard about this dude Drake supposedly trying to sue over that whole "They Not Like Us" track. You want to talk about that too? My God. Fragile Philip brought some hype to War Games. Yeah, he did. I can't dispute that. I really can't. And there's people out there saying that how this dude Paul Heyman is dressed, he might turn on this dude Roman Reigns because he's dressed like Solo Sokoa. And I'm like, yeah, I get it. This dude always be turning on motherfuckers. He has a history of doing that shit, but it's like that don't make him look so dumb. Like, yeah, he got beat up from before and then turned, but he got powerbombed through a damn table. Nah, B. Oven roasted, not deep fried. I actually wanted to do a deep fried turkey from before. Like, I just never had the backyard to do it. Now I do. But not this year, maybe next year. If I was to do that, I'll go live and do that shit. How's that? Dead ass though. Like, and yeah, this might, yeah, the matter of fact, this is his very first War Games match when it comes to CM Punk. I guess he's trying to, before he gets too old, he's trying to have his first evers. Like, you already know how WWE gives it up when it comes to first evers. They love their first evers. And I'm not mad at them for that. I'm really not. But it's like, yo, we're gonna be here for War Games first and foremost, and I'm just so curious to see how they're gonna go about this shit. How is Punk gonna stay safe? Oh, that was great. Thoughts on these dudes? That was fantastic. As a matter of fact, let me see if I could pull up a clip of them beefing right now. Let me see. That shit was fantastic. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Like them motherfuckers. And the 10th anniversary is next week. Yeah, B, I'm here for that. We might go live for that. I ain't gonna lie, I don't know. Either that or I'm gonna be at my guy King Leo. I might go over there for the 10th anniversary of the New Day. That's a good ass roast right there, babe. I'm glad you feeling better, babe. All right, I think I got it right now. Let me see. You know some bullshit though? Before I even play that, well, congrats to the Alpha Academy getting one of the biggest wins of their whole career. When it comes to Tozawa and this dude Otis, they beat the New Day. They not talking. Nobody's not even talking about that. Like, damn. And I get it. This New Day shit is cooking. We're gonna get to it though.
Garbage, are you gonna help me at some point? I'm wrestling like if I was garbage, what were you? You're talking about help you? Have I not done everything but help you? That's all I've ever done. Did I not give you my Intercontinental title shot a couple weeks ago for you? Matter of fact, when you were King of the Ring, I was on bended knee fluttering your damn cape. I did that for you. And what did you do with those opportunities, by the way? You fumbled the title shot and you fumbled the crown. There's a reason.
That shit should have never happened in the first place. King and Xavier. That shit was terrible. I tried my best to forget that shit. I'm mad at this dude Kofi for breaking that shit up. He fumbled the crown. He should have never had the crown in the first place.
That E and I never let you call the shots, man. Because you're too reckless out there, man. You take too many unnecessary risks.
Unnecessary risks
out there.
Shut up and let me talk for a second. Unnecessary risk. I remember when you were too terrified to take any kind of risk, and that's exactly why you couldn't get a shot at the heavyweight championship until I came along. And I took those risks for you, Kofi. I'm the reason you became champion.
Is that a fact? I don't know about that one. Xavier was saying that he's the reason Kofi became WWE champion. I don't know about that one. Like, yeah, him and Big E was there to support him and hold him down, but that might be a little bit of a stretch. Y'all let me know if I'm bugging or not.
Reason that I became champion. Nah, man. I was a Hall of Famer when you met me. That's why you asked me to be a part of this group, not the other way around. Don't you ever forget that. And you, of all people, shouldn't be talking about championships and titles, because last time I checked, you still haven't won a singles championship by yourself. Now have you?
I ain't gonna lie. Kofi, that was a low blow for Kofi. You know what I'm saying? That was a low blow coming from Kofi, because Xavier Woods, he, like, when it comes to him always taking the back seat for them to shine, he's definitely right about that. He always fell back and let Big E and Kofi shine. And we all knew Xavier Woods was the most talented out the two, or out the three of them. He was the most talented one. He was the one with the trumpet. He got a motherfucking trumpet over. Black Star said backstage maybe. Right. Like All Days Off said, that's a good point. They got a big win and it's an afterthought, sadly. Yeah. Nobody's not even talking about Alpha Academy. I ain't gonna lie. I think it's the name. Y'all not the Alpha Academy no more. That's the main thing. Change that motherfucking name.
Woods, do you know why you have never been a world champion like me and like E? It's because you have not been good enough.
I was good enough to take your beatings for you, wasn't I? I was good enough to believe in you, wasn't I? Just like they believed in you. And what did we do with that belief? We turned it into Kofi Mania and we handed it to you. And what did you do with that, Kofi? You pissed it away on a silver platter in 6 seconds to Brock Lesnar. I swear to God.
That was like the punchline of the whole argument. They go to the link right there. Pow! Just like how Kofi got hit with the damn F5. Pow! My goodness. 5 seconds. I see you, Black Star. There you go. The doodle. Black Star in the building there.
And like that argument / promo was probably the best part of Raw.
I think the whole show was good.
Yeah.
But that was definitely one of the best segments. Yeah. Oh, the best segment. I would say. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
But to me, this seems like WWE's gonna throw a curveball and have Kofi turn.
Go ahead, talk.
It just seems that it's going in that direction. Because like with Woods is trying to ignite a fire in Kofi. And if he was trying to turn heel, then he would have never said what he said. He just would have left it all alone and go like, you know what, you're right. And just kind of back off. But with Woods wasn't trying to light a fire under Kofi. Kofi, on the other hand, is just saying like, hey, let's keep it as is.
I'll say this. Like, I'm here for that shit next week. Like, next week is going to be interesting when it comes to the anniversary.
Like, to me, like, it just seems like...
And I think that shit should be the main event. I think the whole show, Monday Night Raw, should be wrapped around the whole New Day shit. It should be the beginning of the show, the middle of the show, and the end of the show.
Yeah, true.
Nate.
What up, Nate?
What's up?
What's going on, my guy?
I just want to say, everyone have a happy Thanksgiving, and I'm very thankful that Chris Jericho wasn't at Full Gear. Thank you.
Fucking Chris Jericho be potato salad boots.
Yo, quick question, Nate.
Yeah.
They think that Juan Soto signs before the winter meetings?
I just saw a story that the Red Sox might offer him $700 million. I don't know if that's true. And I guess Nets is doing it. I don't know. I mean, from what I read, Nets is doing a special show tomorrow, so I don't know what the hell's going on, if that's true. But we'll see.
Well, if that's the case, then shit.
Yeah. So
take it.
Take it. Take the money and run.
Yeah, take it.
Toph, what it do though?
Chilling. What's up?
We got a lot to talk about. That's what's up. It's gonna be a loaded show tonight.
Yeah.
Like I had
fully loaded. Great name, pal.
Double.
Like I had a thought that like popped into my head the other day.
Hold on, wait. Before we let's not shift gears. Like, what y'all thoughts on that whole New Day segment that I just played in the cold open?
Cool.
Yeah. I like your idea what you said about Raw since it's the 10-year anniversary or something or whatever it is.
Yeah, it should be focused on the New Day.
Exactly.
I'm just happy there's finally continuity in the story. You know, because for me, like the issue with the New Day, it all goes back to, you know, Kofi losing the championship to Brock. Like the way he lost it, obviously, you know, no one liked that. But what always got me was after he lost it, like that was it. It was never referenced or like it being like the championship reign itself, like from Kofi, Big E, Xavier. It was never referenced. It was treated as if like it was filler, like it never happened. And they just went right back to like what they were doing before. So for Xavier to mention that, you know, and then Kofi, you know, he screams back at him and they go back and forth. It's like, we're finally getting some actual, like a continuation of it. I feel like the New Day has basically been on loop since like 2019, you know, like there's been no continuation whatsoever. I don't know where it's going.
They're finally embracing. They're finally embracing the negativity. They always want to embrace the positivity. It's like everything isn't always positive, motherfucker. Like we need to talk about some shit.
Like Kofi is the one who wants to turn heel. I think Kofi turns heel. Woods has too much to lose.
Xavier should have went off on Kofi when Kofi said you're not good enough to be the champion. This is the same guy that lost to Lesnar in like 15 seconds, and the next week he's throwing pancakes.
Exactly. We all admitted to Xavier Woods being the most entertaining one or the most charismatic or one of the best ring workers out of the three. It was Xavier Woods, but he always took a step back.
Yeah.
I think that shit hurt Xavier Woods when Kofi told him that, just as much as Xavier told Kofi about him getting washed up by Brock.
Well, see, that was always the problem. That was always the problem with the New Day. Because when they was popping off around the same time that the Elite was prior to AEW existing. And I said back then, the big difference between the New Day and the Elite is I would always say, yeah, Kenny and the Bucks, they joke around a lot. Everyone knows that. But when the bell rings, there's no doubt they can go. Everyone knows that. Whereas the New Day, they joke around so much that people would forget how good they actually are. Like people would not realize, wow, Xavier's actually really good. Big E's really good. Kofi's really good. It's like, yes, because there needs to be a balance with the joking and stuff. And like just the way that they do it was always overkill. Like you should never forget how good someone is. We should always know how good they are, you know?
Yeah, bootios, all other, and I get it. It's marketing;
booty.
they gotta make money. But all that twerking and shit, this dude done threatened your family. Said, "Oh, I'm gonna, hey Wendy," and you want to twerk on? Come on, like what the?
No,
that's AJ Styles, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, Joe. Yeah, Joe did it to AJ. Oh, Wendy.
Wendy.
Didn't Samoa Joe? Because Samoa Joe came at Kofi also.
They dropped the ball with that thing. They could have made commercials of Wendy's. Get the Baconator for $9.99 with a fry and a Coke. Oh, Wendy.
I guess they didn't want to go that route because Samoa Joe being fat, and they were like, "Oh
fat.
my God,
he's
they're
fat
shaming."
Steiner, he's fat.
But I'll tell you, like I think Kofi's going to be the one who turns heel. Woods has the most to lose out of everyone.
No, but this dude he had me laugh about his idea. Like, it was like a scene out of Menace to Society. When this dude waxed spazzed on Kane and Old Dog. He's like, man, both of y'all shut the fuck up. Both of y'all acting like some mark ass bitches. And just beat the fuck out of both of them.
There we go.
TKO, what they do though?
Yo, what's happening?
Can't complain, B. What's going on there? What you think about that New Days segment right there?
I think it's about time both of them showed some rage, honestly. Not everything should be about being happy. Like, dude, y'all been on a losing streak for weeks now. Like, how does that not piss y'all off? Honestly, that segment was the most interesting between this supposed split.
I think it was bubbling within throughout the losing streak there.
I mean, for God's sakes, they lost. I'd be pissed off too if I got beat by Tozawa in less than 8 seconds. Jesus.
Tozawa.
And nobody's not even talking about that. That's a crazy thing. Like these dudes got the biggest victory of their whole career. Alpha
because
Academy.
Who cares?
Right.
Yeah, who cares if there's no payoff in the end? That's why I always say.
That's why nobody cared, because there isn't going to be a payoff. It's not like Tozawa and Otis are going to be tag team champions anytime soon.
Yeah.
Now if it was,
and I just want to say the shit they did with Otis and Gable, like what a waste. That went nowhere, bro. There wasn't even a. First of all, like first and foremost, there wasn't a blow off match. It just sort of ended. Secondly, both Vince and Triple H dropped the ball with Gable. Thirdly, I remember fans for months were talking about, man, just wait till he hooks up with like the Creed brothers. Well, they're hooked up and they're jobbing too. Like,
and it became worse when
they won last night, didn't they?
It got worse when they hooked up with the Creed. When he hooked up with these motherfuckers.
Didn't Gable turn around Rey Mysterio's mask and Rey Mysterio was blind?
Yeah, but look what he had to do.
That was like the first win in months.
Right. And look what he had to do, which was funny as hell. I ain't gonna lie. Him turning this dude mask, that was funny. But it's like, damn, he had to resort to that to finally get a win. And remember, it wasn't even a dominant win. Didn't he just roll up Rey Mysterio?
Yeah,
little roll up.
That's because he's blind. Like if you had a finisher to that, that's beyond death.
But Julius Creed, yo, he has a bright future, man. Like if he stays healthy and they, book him correctly, like the next 5 years, I see this dude going somewhere.
The other Creed is better though, the bigger one.
Dude, Brutus. Now I like Julius. They both good, but I like Julius better. Like I see Superstar written all over him.
What the fuck is this?
What?
Fucking Eric Bischoff is gonna be on NXT next week.
Oh my god,
that's gonna be fun.
They throwing everything at the motherfucking wall.
What the fuck is this shit?
NXT don't have no identity at all. Like they just like fuck it.
That's why I don't watch it. I've been saying that for like 2 years.
They tried everything.
It has no identity. It has no identity. Like 1 week is NXT people, then it's main roster folks. Now we're gonna have ECW guy. Now here's Eric Bischoff. I don't care. Like there's no identity at all. Nothing
ECW
matters.
was because of where they're at.
Still, bro, they don't have any identity.
Technically.
What in the bluest of blue fucks? Why is
they just throw shit at the wall and hope it sticks? That's the present NXT now.
Wait, hold on. All Days Off is a mess. All Days Off said Xavier Woods and the returning page as his valet with them kissing like Edge and Lita will break the internet.
Oh my god.
Well, unfortunately, AJ going nowhere. She's stuck in AEW.
Well, they're going to Netflix, but they can do that sex in the bed thing again. There you go.
Same as
that's live sex celebration was cringe as fuck, dude.
Oh
same
God.
It's Ricky Starks.
Ricky Starks. At a mall.
Yeah. Tony Khan, like Tony Khan ain't paying nobody no attention.
Yeah.
But remember, I was saying that shit from before. Remember, I was saying that from before when it came to Penta and these motherfuckers, when he put more time on their contract or Penta contract because
now Penta's gone. Penta's
gone. Who was it that he put more time on?
It
was Phoenix.
Phoenix. Yeah, Phoenix. Yeah, at a time.
Yeah, like
he did that to Phoenix, but Penta's gone next week.
Yeah.
He's not even using Phoenix. So you put more time on this dude contract. You're not even using him. You just just to do it. But you rather use Mortos and Commander and what's my dude name again? Hologram and shit. Now Hologram haven't been around as of late, but you know what I mean.
Watch him show up on Raw next week and beat down Rey Mysterio.
Hologram's the Invisible Man.
What I said. Shit. That's what the fuck I said. Penta's gonna be a part of the LWO, isn't he?
No, I said beat down Rey Mysterio.
Bischoff still got juice in these booking streets, of course.
He's probably got to pay property taxes somewhere. That's why he needs a paycheck.
That dude Bischoff, he'll always be known as the one that almost killed WWE. That's all he'll be known for. And I ain't gonna lie, shit, he's the only one that came close. If you think of it.
That's why I always say NWO is the greatest faction because they almost put a company out of business. No other company, no other faction ever did that.
Well,
he almost killed WWE, but what he did do in the process was that he killed WCW and TNA. That's
technically NWO did kill a wrestling company themselves.
Bischoff, to me, at the end of the day, Bischoff will just be a one-trick pony. Because after the success of NWO was all he knew. Like that was what the Aces and Eights were.
That one trick worked.
Thank you. That's what I said.
Wasn't the Aces and Eights freaking Bullet Club basically?
No, it was Bullet
kind of.
Club.
It was like
NWO.
No,
right. It was the beta for Bullet Club before Bullet Club took off, but it was the same concept where and then there
was the whole Bullet Club? Would you consider them like bikers though? The Bullet Club? I don't think they was like bikers.
No, they weren't bikers, but the visual symbolism was similar because you had like a
kind of like an outlaw group.
Yeah, because they were like outlawed in New Japan and shit. The difference between the Bullet Club and Aces and Eights though was the Bullet Club actually had people that could go. That's why the Bullet Club worked in the long haul, and Aces and Eights didn't. Because in the Bullet Club, you had like AJ Styles, you had the Bucks, you had the Gorillas of Destiny, you had Jay White, you had Balor. You had all these different people who could go. But then in the Aces and Eights, it was like, all right, you got Bully. That was it. Everybody else sucked. Nobody cared.
Devon was okay.
Who I am.
Devon was okay. He didn't completely suck.
I guess, but that's even still, man. Aces and Eights was a NWO ripoff, and so was Immortal. So
Yeah.
There will be no Immortal slander on the show.
I will
That's why I
not
always. That's why I roll my eyes when Bischoff tries to throw shade.
Not let you have that.
That's why I roll my eyes when he tries to throw shade at like anything in modern day wrestling. It's like, dude, you failed twice. Shut the fuck up. You fucked up WCW and TNA.
And you also scammed Vern Gagne out of a lot of money. So fuck you.
Yeah.
Icon was goody.
No, but like, no one I made a comparison. Like, I was talking to some friends of mine.
You got friends?
Yeah, of course I got friends. Yes.
You ain't shit. Yeah, you ain't shit.
I'll fuck with you, Black. So go ahead.
You really ain't shit though. But anyways.
Exactly.
But anyways, I was talking to some friends. I made the comparison, and tell me if I'm wrong, to Cody and Ricky Steamboat. That those two compare more to each other than Cody and his father. That Dustin and his father, those two compare. But
I don't see any comparison with any of them. All three of them are their own people.
You don't think so?
Yeah, I don't see any comparison with any of them. They're all different in their own way, and that's fine.
Okay, because like the other day, I was watching Ricky Steamboat and Ric Flair, and it compared, kind of sort of in a way, to Cody and Rollins.
I don't see that at all, but okay.
You just got to add the martial arts thing to Cody, because that's what Steve kind of had.
That's who he is.
But his ring work is very similar to Cody.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Just the martial arts part.
Like ring work wise, the way they're booked, they're alike.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they're booking too. Yeah. Fucking Jake the Snake nearly killed Steamboat. Jesus.
Dick blood.
Like, plus those Austin Steamboat matches were probably the best matches I've ever seen.
Oh yeah, yeah, some good ones. WCW.
But the people who nobody compares to is Austin, The Rock.
Speaking of Dewey, y'all think he's gonna show up at War Games?
He ain't.
It would make sense if he did, honestly.
He's not showing up to the Rumble.
I don't know.
Assuming it would actually. You're assuming it would actually matter if he did. It's not going to get brought up for another 2 months.
Yeah,
so.
of course it's gonna get. Of course it's gonna. If he shows up on Saturday, it's gonna matter.
I don't even know why he showed up at Bad Blood. We still didn't get an explanation for that.
He's showing up at the Rumble because there's no way he's going to the cage.
Well, he didn't. They still haven't explained why he showed up at Bad Blood and why.
Exactly. That's why he showed up at the Rumble.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. I'm not gonna give WWE the benefit of the doubt, but I think what they should be doing is, have this new Rock looking from the sidelines and showing how much times the bloodline is pissing them off.
That's if they lose.
But he should have did that.
Shit, bro. I'm sorry.
He should have did that at Bad Blood. He should have did that shit at Bad Blood.
Yeah, that's if Solo quits, then him showing up will make sense.
I think Solo should win. I'm telling you, I think these motherfuckers should win. There's no
He's
other
not
way.
winning. Let's move on.
They have to win. He has to.
He really does, honestly. Especially, he has to. Otherwise, that pin he got over Roman Reigns won't mean shit.
Yeah.
He's not going to win. You're forgetting it's WWE. It's 50-50 booking. He's not winning.
What the fuck? They got X-Pac showing up next week too?
God.
Damn! They're scraping at the bottom of every barrel.
Hold on. Where are they going to be at?
It doesn't matter where they're at. It doesn't make a difference.
They're like fucking
defending them.
We trying to hit that million fucking viewership. Like anybody, we want to
because like
Yokozuna. Like
The reason why I say this is because if they're showing up in Atlanta, right, then that would make sense.
Oh God, Tulip will have a stroke if that happens.
Next Pac has one more spin kicker left. Maybe one more Bronco
I'll
buster.
become a terrorist myself if they come down here.
Dude, if they want if they want 1 million views, just have Cornette and Russo fight each other. I'll fucking watch.
Yeah, we all watch that.
That would actually be
It's on your
the most
grave.
interesting thing in the world.
Yeah.
So this dude Josh was good. Josh, shout out to the council and chat. Hope everyone's doing well. Happy Turkey Week. Excited for tonight's podcast. Well, we appreciate you pulling up, my guy. Y'all can say what's up too. Y'all mad rude. Damn.
Yo, what's goody, Josh?
Yeah,
You just said I have no friends. The shit that you say to me means nothing.
Hey, fuck it. So say hi when somebody's saying hi to you.
Okay.
But yeah, man. Solo has to be the one to make that pin. They have no choice but to win.
Like I don't think there's gonna be.
And you know what's the other crazy part I wanted to say? Because I was saying at the beginning at the cold open, I was saying that speaking of the title of the show, is CM Punk out here crashing out? Because remember, this dude was just in a Hell in a Cell match. He only had like a month off, a little break, and then now he's in War Games. You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy that this dude is,
Punk is, the thing is, Punk has really nothing to do with the bloodline other than Paul Heyman.
Yep.
Yeah. And like he brought that up. He said that I'm not doing this for you. I'm doing it for him. And he pointed at Heyman.
Yeah.
And Heyman had a little smile on his face.
Well, Heyman, they gave him his break in NXT and stuff and bringing him to WWE.
They trying to kill Punk.
No, but here's the key. Here's the key to all this, though. The reason why Punk got hurt in AEW was because he was wrestling weekly, plus doing stupid shit, diving into the fans and shit.
Yeah,
he was wrestling weekly. No, he wasn't.
He was.
No, he was not. He wasn't. He wrestled a light schedule and he still got hurt.
Oh, okay.
That's what happened.
Well, he was on Collision.
Either that or he was doing dangerous shit.
I don't know.
No, people just need to call it out for what it was. He got hurt because he's out the business for 7 years. He wasn't taking any. Like wrestling is weird. Wrestling is like the one sport where, like, if you do
repetition,
the more
works.
you do it, your body adapts to it. If you go a longer period of time without doing it, then all of a sudden it's like you can't do shit anymore. And again, like I said before, he just hasn't aged very well. And I'm not, trying to shame him or whatever, but I've always said many times in life, like, you age the life you live. He hasn't aged very well. And that's one of the reasons why he kept getting hurt. Look at so many people like who are in their 40s, 50s, whatever, and they're like in the best shape of their life. Lashley's in his 40s. He looks like a fucking like god turned to life. LA Knight's in his 40s. He looks great. Priest in his 40s. He looks great. Like there's so many wrestlers in their 40s who are like AJ's in his 40s. Before he got hurt again, he looks great. It's just I don't know, man. Like that's the lifestyle.
Yeah, AJ is about to be that time for AJ soon.
Yeah, you gotta remember too when Punk was wrestling, he was like 210 pounds, and he went to UFC, he was down to 170, and then he had to put the weight back. So it's kind of like that kind of fucks up your body.
So Icon said he got hurt in WWE in his first match.
Yeah, the Rumble.
Yeah, the Royal Rumble. He got hurt by McIntyre. Yeah.
I prayed.
Right, it's like damn, like they trying to kill this dude, Punk. That's what I'm saying. He crashing out, like he trying to just.
Like
just like I was saying from before. Hold on, like I was saying from before, right? Still got Saturday night's main event. You still got
ain't doing that.
You still got Raw on Netflix. The first episode of Raw on Netflix.
He's doing that, but he's not wrestling.
The Rumble. Hold on. You got the Rumble, and you got WrestleMania. You know what I'm saying? So he's gonna have to. If he's doing this, he's gonna have to skip one of them shows. More than likely, he might end up skipping Saturday night's main event.
He's not wrestling He's not wrestling in Raw. He's just gonna do a promo.
You think so?
Yeah, I'm almost.
We all knew, but we all know the end game for Punk is him versus Seth. So
yeah,
he could really just be on autopilot until then.
You know what? Speaking of that shit, people were saying like, "Oh, he's doing this to basically like mock this dude Seth Rollins.
I don't
I'm
know.
thinking like, why would Seth
Why?
Rollins even fucking care?
Thank you. That's what I say.
Like, what's up with that Dow Zim reach these motherfuckers got going on? They're like, oh, he's doing that to tell Seth Rollins, oh, he could do. I'm like, Seth Rollins didn't fucking care.
Because Rollins already said it. He said that he doesn't want to put put Roman back in that position of power.
And what? Well, yeah, but Punk is not doing it to help Roman. He's doing it as a favor to Heyman. So again, why would Seth give a shit?
Well, if Punk wins, do you think Punk will ever shut the fuck up about it?
Again, still doesn't make any sense. At all.
Yeah, it's like, oh, he's doing a favor for Paul Heyman.
That's the only way how I think that matchup would.
I still think Braun Strowman would have been I still think Braun Strowman was the better choice because it would have made
that would make even less sense.
How?
Not really. It would be a continuation.
Bronson Reed's the one that took him out. Bronson Reed's the one that took this dude out.
No. Like I'm thinking because of Heyman, that would make less sense. That's what I'm saying. That
Heyman doesn't even have to be there. I was saying that
no.
There's no need for him there. It's really not.
Like I'm saying that if you erase Heyman, then it will make more sense, or it will make the most sense if you erase Heyman. If you take Heyman away from this entire situation, it'll make the most sense for Strowman to be in.
Yeah, but the truth is, this War Games match should have just been 4-on-4. Honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I get the point that they got to sell tickets. I get the point that they got to sell tickets, right? I do understand that.
No, WCW did 4-on-4 all the time.
Yeah, 4-on-4.
The original WCW versus NWO was 4-on-4.
Yeah.
It was?
Yeah, they could have
Luger, Arn Anderson, Ric Flair, and Sting versus Hogan, Hall, Nash, and fake Sting. But they thought Sting was part of the NWO.
Oh, yeah, that was
4-on-4.
Yeah.
WCW did
Look at what Icon said. Icon said the booking is all over the place. I thought Bronson getting in the match was to get Seth convinced, but it didn't happen.
Right.
Come on now.
That's why I said I don't care, bro. I'm over this shit. I don't care about this bloodline shit. It's jumped the shark months ago. Just end it. Can we just move on to the next thing, please?
Let it be over.
And you know the crazy thing about that is, after War Games, the word is Bronson Reed and Seth are going to fight again. So
when? Oh, it's Saturday Night Main Event. Okay.
Yeah, Saturday Night Main Event.
Yeah, so I'm like, you basically kept Seth out of the match, but they're going to continue their feud after Survivor Series. So, like, you might as well have put Seth in this shit.
You guys know my end game with Punk is, fucking bring out the AEW title. I want to see that fucking Raw.
Remember, he still got this shit. He still got the
I know, I want to see it. Let's
with the X on it. He do.
Dude, Triple H and fucking Coke Boy Khan, get together, fucking massive pay-per-view 2025, man. Come on. AEW versus WWE. Real world champion.
He should come out and say, I'm the real world champ.
Hell yeah. Fuck, I love what Flair did that. That was fucking hilarious.
As soon as Punk wins the Rumble, he go like, with a tear in my eye. Woo!
Oh, man.
I fucking would love it.
So, Full Gear. Like I was telling y'all from before in the group chat, I'm like, damn, this shit was drier than Malik Yoba's lips during that pay-per-view.
Darby wants to die.
Like y'all, because y'all normally, especially when it comes to AEW pay-per-views, the group chat will be lit. Like,
I didn't get
going on.
Honestly, I don't think any of us really got a chance to watch it.
It was Saturday. I watched it at the same time.
Talk to me. What happened? What's going on?
No, honestly, Full Gear, it was a good wrestling show, but it wasn't like a great wrestling show because it felt like a very good Dynamite, like Collision or whatever. No surprises. That was the only thing that I thought it was. But wrestling-wise, it was good quality for wrestling. But like I said,
when it comes to AEW, you can always
fucking
you can
Dr.
always
Jekyll and Hyde. You can fuck up TV and then put on great pay-per-views. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with this guy.
The only thing about Full Gear that caught my attention was that fucking big ass dork. that was on the pre-show.
The heels won a lot of the matches, so you wonder if they're really going to book a super babyface soon. I know they're trying to go with Darby and Orange Cassidy.
Darby wants to die.
Well,
I know Darby's going to die eventually.
I do know this. I know they just gave Daniel Garcia the TNT title, and they just scored like 3 new contenders for Jon Moxley, like Darby Allin, Hangman, and Jay White. So
unless they do a triple threat, unless they do a triple threat at Winter Is Coming, right? Pause.
Or something.
And a fatal 4-way at World's End, which doesn't make sense, but let's go with it.
Well, the end game for World's End, if they're bringing in Shane McMahon, he's got to show up at that pay-per-view because they need a reset in 25. They need up that huge by the end of this year. If not, AEW's, I don't know. They're gonna. I guess they're gonna cancel the Australian pay-per-view. I guess.
Yeah.
I think it's all bad. So.
Or at least get a smaller venue, maybe.
In Australia?
Yeah, they only sold 10,000 seats so far, I guess, for
Jesus.
Out of 50,000.
I would say it could be, if they go the fatal 4-way route, that could be a good way to put the belt on Darby, honestly.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
I just wanted to switch gears real quick. I mean, we can go back to Full Gear.
Okay.
I didn't know Lash Legend and Trick Williams got a cooking show.
What?
Yeah,
they got a cooking
they're a
show?
couple.
Where?
Yeah, I didn't know they had a cooking show. I knew they was together. I know they had a cooking show. That's
okay.
Yeah, that was a good match. Mercedes. That was good.
They got a cooking show where?
On YouTube.
On YouTube. Dash of Lash. That's what it's called. Dash of Lash.
Oh, that's what it is. A YouTube channel. Okay, that's pretty cool.
They I guess episode 3 they making seafood nachos with a touch from the South. There you go.
Remember TBS Dinner in a Movie? I like when that guy was on that fucking Clash of the Champions and DDP gave him a diamond cutter. Dinner and a diamond cutter.
Shit, don't they be doing that for AEW? They be doing like don't they have like some?
Brandy had one. Brandy had one
channel
on YouTube. Yeah.
Oh God.
She had one.
She cannot cook worth a damn.
No.
Like when she used that metal spatula for a non-stick pan, I'm like, back her up. She can't cook. Come on.
Bomba clock, man. That's
Dusty
crazy.
was yelling from the grave, "Get this woman out of the kitchen now,
She can't
baby!"
Should have brought up the fun.
It's gonna be an interesting weekend. I mean, shit. Football this weekend, or football starting on Thursday. Your Chiefs play on Black Friday, which is that's gonna be something.
We won.
Where is Survivor Series? Is it in Toronto or Montreal? Where is it?
Canada.
It's in
Toronto.
Vancouver.
Or Vancouver,
It's in Vancouver.
Okay.
Oh, it's in Vancouver. Oh, okay. Well, at least that's one arena for a champion because Canucks can't win one. So there we go.
War Game started.
AJ and the Rizzle. Yo, on some real shit. I want to talk about that shit too when it comes to the boom cookies and all that. It's like, it was a pre-show. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I want to personally backhand him for that.
I think people was going a little bit too extra on these kids. Like, they're just kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, and on some real G shit, the dude that wrestled, who's that? Boom AJ or AJ Boom, whatever. The dude, you know what I'm saying? He was over. It is what it is. And whatever, throw shots at him. But when they was talking about the kids, oh, look at this fat kid. He got a double. Come on, man. Like, he's a kid.
Dude, if Jared came out and leveled him with a guitar, I would have bought a Jared shirt for
Let's
life.
really be real. If these motherfuckers didn't show up, if was it Big Justice and Big Boom, AJ, all them Rizzler, you know what I mean? We know Diddy's a jizzler, but that's neither here nor there. If these motherfuckers ain't show up at Full Gear, nobody won't even be talking about it.
Yeah. It was like number 4 on Twitter clip or something like that.
They would have talked about Darby's attempted murder, but that was it.
He's trying to do something all the damn time. That ain't nothing new.
All I know about them is that they're big on TikTok. I never heard of them before. I'm not a TikTok person.
Yeah, me neither.
They reached out to WWE WWE didn't get back to them, so it said, okay, we'll do
They told him to fuck off.
So
might have been better off on that one, but yeah.
WWE told him to fuck off. They didn't reach him.
Oh man,
the
Heartbreak Sean in the building.
The Heartbreak Kid.
Yeah.
Whole lot of coke.
You know the Heartbreak Kid fell asleep twice watching that pay-per-view. What was it, All In or Full Gear, whatever it was?
Full gear.
Yeah.
The Heartbreak Kid done did 10 mountains of coke, and I still couldn't finish the damn pay-per-view.
See,
So Icon said Boom AJ was an indie wrestler back in the day, apparently.
Yeah. New Jersey, I guess.
Okay, there you go.
He was pretty
that
good.
was his hometown, you know.
It wasn't bad.
Yeah, he was pretty good.
But it was on the pre-show. That's the main thing. It's like, oh, fuck that. Fuck these people. Fuck them all. Like, damn.
What's good?
It's a damn pre-show. Like, since when motherfuckers give a fuck about the damn pre-show?
Yeah. So you gotta pay $50 to watch the match. So there you go.
I don't care what nobody says. Anybody paying $50 for any of these pay-per-views is fucking crazy. I get you a wrestling fan, cool. But come on.
Nah.
50, but this ain't fucking $19.99.
He's still charging $50 for those pay-per-views.
Yeah.
Shit.
Dude, I had the black box.
Like these motherfuckers is crazy. Tony Khan is bugging. Like $50. Do you see the economy, sir?
Black box was the greatest invention of all time.
Yo, them smart, but they look at it like this though. Them smarts got bread forever. Why you think they never leave their house?
Because they don't go nowhere.
Shoot, they got all the gadgets. They got all the PlayStations. They got all the tablets. Yo, Sony's making billions off these nerds, and Tony Khan trying to tap in that market. Them niggas don't leave the house nowhere. They just go ahead, they order their pizza, they probably go to the mailbox. That's it. That's the demographic they catering to. The nerds is gonna pay for that. And they got money.
But that's the thing though. Like when they try to do something different when it comes to what's it, Boom AJ and Justice, Rizzler, whatever their names are, when they try to go outside the box or whatever, people still shitted on that too. You know what I mean? To be fair to TK, because I even said that, like, yo, why don't you try to do something different? Like, and he tried something different, he got shitted on that also. So
I don't understand what people are talking about. I remember not that long ago, WWE did the Nicholas thing. That was fucking stupid. They were getting that up for months.
Oh God!
Nicholas?
That kid. It was that kid at WrestleMania.
Everybody shitted on that too. People shitted on that.
That was worse because they had turned that into an angle where Braun Strowman said, "I'm going to have a mystery," because he was supposed to give him a title partner. It was supposed to be a mystery partner, and they had built that shit up for weeks because that was WrestleMania, the biggest show of the year. That was like a 3-4 week build where Strowman was showing up every week talking about looking for a partner. I'm thinking, like, is it a debut?
Vince was doing lines of
cocaine. I thought it was gonna be. When
that happened.
Nah, bro. I thought it was gonna be Bobby Lashley debuting because he was there that night.
Oh, he was?
Yeah.
Yeah. He came back the next night. Now that I remember it.
Yeah. Wrestling. Yeah, wrestling on. But see, here's the thing, though. Wrestling has always had goofy angles, even when at its peak. We had the Goblin Goobler or whatever that shit was. You know what I'm saying? You already had.
But there's goofy angles, and then there's just shit that's just stupid.
RoboCop, come on, WCW, RoboCop.
I guess what it is, if the product is hot, you can get away with it. But when your product is cold, you can't.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, but it wasn't that. Yeah, but wrestling was still on a downward spiral at that time.
Like I said, Vince was doing lines with Cokehead Sean when he made that decision.
Yeah, it's like this though. The product gotta be hot. Like even the attitude era, we love it, we dare it, but it had goofy stuff too, but we didn't care because the product was still hot. You know?
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
You hear about Vince's new trial?
We had the oddities. Remember the oddities?
Vince and Linder splits.
What'd you say?
Vince and Linder splitting up.
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. But when your product is cold, all eyes on you. Nothing. And you can't do anything goofy right now. You can do goofy stuff, but you can't get product around.
Man, Linda McMahon about to be under Trump's nutsack. Come on now.
Oh, she on the market though, ain't she? I wonder who's gonna try to fly in.
Department of Education.
Yeah, man. This dude,
we're all doomed.
This dude Scott got a chance.
I'm gonna slide in that.
Yeah, Scott got a chance. You know, remember he wanted to see her in sweatpants. There you go.
Oh God.
No, man. Who would slide in to get that bag though? You know that bag long.
Like her tits.
Yeah.
Her
The mic, I don't know, man. Like you'll be surprised, man. The mic got some. Why you think Vince stuck around?
Because
he had no choice.
I haven't seen that many wrinkles since my T-shirt in the hamper. I mean, Jesus.
Right.
Man.
So what's your thoughts? What's your thoughts about Full Gear, Tove?
Yeah, I was tired that night, so I couldn't watch it live. I had to watch it the next day to replay. Yeah, the show was good. I like some of the stuff they did. I like that Jay beat Hangman again. No 50-50 bullshit. That's cool. Looks like they're breaking up the Acclaim. We already knew that. So okay, cool, whatever. Mercedes and Statlander had a good match. That was definitely Mercedes' best match so far.
That was match of the night.
Yeah, that was good. They're going all the way with the Kyle Fletcher. You know, we joked about it. We always call him the gatekeeper. That was a surprise because I thought the Kyle Fletcher. I thought that was just kind of like something they're just giving Will to do to kill time until next year. But no, they haven't beat Will like straight up. No bullshit.
Yeah, and that was a great decision.
Yeah. So,
I definitely give Tony Khan that. He needed that win more than Ospreay.
That
the best thing about Ospreay is that Ospreay doesn't have an ego.
And he got and more importantly, it was a clean win too.
Yeah.
So I like that. That was good. Swerve and Lashley was cool. You know, Lashley was dominant. It wasn't like a squash or anything.
It was way too quick.
It ended the way it needed to.
Yeah, they're trying to establish him as a monster, So I feel like we're gonna get him. I
You know
feel like we're
what?
gonna get a tag. Probably gonna get Swerve and Nana versus Lashley and MVP. Probably that'd be nice, and then we'll get
Now,
Swerve
you
and
know
Lashley.
what they need to do? You know what they need to do after this? If I was them, I would keep Bobby Lashley undefeated.
Under what?
Think so?
They might as well.
I would.
Shelton Benjamin already lost, so keep Bobby Lashley undefeated.
Okay, undefeated. Keep him undefeated. Gotcha.
Yeah, just keep Lashley undefeated. Keep him on a winning.
For how long?
Now, check this, y'all. You know what they need to start doing, and this is what I feel that the talent need to do. They need to start having special attractions. Like, you treat your talent like special attractions, it's going to draw money. Like, for example, Ricochet, he should be considered a special attraction because considering they gave so much money.
Mm-hmm.
But
Ricochet.
how would you like make him a special attraction? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Go
ahead.
Don't expose him as much. Like, he shouldn't be wrestling on Rampage.
Special show.
The only special attraction they have is MJF.
Lashley could easily be that. He's an attraction.
Yeah.
Right.
What they got to do? What they got to do with Lashley? They got to I can't even say it, but talk about his MMA background. Bellator and shit. He's undefeated.
I think the most positive thing I can give the show was I like the ending because a lot of people were saying that the ending didn't make sense, but it actually did make sense. And this is the part where we tear apart the whole AEW doesn't tell stories thing. No, they do tell stories. So the ending is Orange kills Mox gets killed by Orange. Okay, he's beating up Orange after the fight. Okay, here comes Christian to cash in because he's got the contract, and then there's Hangman, and they're kind of having a conversation. If you read the lips, Christian says, "I'll give you the first shot." So he's gaslighting Hangman, saying, "All right, I'll give you the first shot." And then here comes Jay White, and people are, "Oh, why is Jay White interfering?" Because when Jay White got hurt, he got hurt by Christian and his crew, and also because of he's in a feud with Hangman. So you got Hangman, you got Christian, you got Jay White, and then you got Darby. So now in just that one segment, you basically just set out like your next 2 months of people in the title picture, which is great.
Yep.
That's good. You know, so that's good right there. You can
The
criticize
one
how
thing-
you got there.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, that's it. That's it.
Now hold on. I wanted to Icon said this would be a great time to bring back Lee if he's healthy. I think you mean Keith Lee. Yeah, Keith Lee. He might end up retiring, man. I think he's done.
I think we need to forget. I think Keith Lee. We could just write him off completely. Honestly.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I think
man,
he's done.
I'll pick it back on that, man. Listen, Icon, I want Lee to come back, but we got an alternative, bro. If we can't get Keith, guess what, man? We got Hobbs. Hobbs can be that guy. Hobbs could be that guy. If you make Lashley if we go TKO's idea and we just turn Lashley into just final boss monster that's just killing everybody. He's killing Swerve. He's killing Ospreay. Kenny comes back. He kills Kenny. You know, he faces MJF. He kills Hobbs could be that dude. He could be the one that could end him, and that would be a great get for them if they could do that.
And he's young still too, right?
The one thing they better not do is that Christian better not call his cash in.
Oh God, no.
If it's going to be a fatal 4-way.
Oh God, if it's going to be, if they want Christian to be the world champion, which it looks like they will, go with my idea. Even if it's going to be a 4-way, Darby wins the title, Christian cashes in. Boom.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that suck though? Like, wouldn't Darby? You know what I mean?
Predictable.
You know what I'm saying? Wouldn't that it would be like a screw job towards Darby, and then Darby got to go on a chase for the title again? You know what I'm saying? How many times you got to chase the title?
But fans can get behind that, like the underdog kind of role. They could get behind it.
But I have a feeling that Christian's going to call his cash in.
That would be. Well, that would be.
If they're going in the direction of a fatal 4-way, then Christian has to cash in.
If it's a 4-way, then he doesn't need to call it. He could just do it.
Icon agrees with you, TKO. He said he could see that.
Right.
No, but again, there's nothing that said that Christian earned his way into the fatal 4-way.
Let's talk about the elephant in the room, because right now, Sean Ross Sapp and Fightful are still being cooked on Twitter about it. What y'all think about Lashley's comments?
I just think I'll go first, and I'll let y'all go. Okay. I don't like the fact that they're diminishing who they are. Not only with Lashley, when it comes to a multitude of talent out there, like they don't want to be the first of insert race here. Like, it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? Like, because when it comes to like Puerto Rican, Black, even Japanese, you know what I'm saying? Like, one of you want to be known as one of the first, you're making history. Don't be ashamed of that. That's who you are, especially when it comes to the world of wrestling. In the world of wrestling, it's very rare we get a black heavyweight champion. Shit, let alone a Japanese heavyweight champion.
He wouldn't be the first. He wouldn't be the first though. Swerve was the first.
But no. The question was, what was the question again in verbatim? Like, basically, how does he feel coming into
with so many black champions?
He was asked about. He was asked by this chick from Fightful about what do you think about the possibility of being, a black champion in AEW, and then Lashley cut her off before she finished the sentence.
Yeah, he said he don't want to be known as a black champion. I want to he want to dismiss that narrative, like, oh, I'm just a champion. No, motherfucker, you black.
Don't work that way in America.
Yeah, but everybody can see he's black, man. Like,
no, not Triple H. Triple H don't see color.
Oh God.
Nah, Papa H
don't see the first black champion, so maybe that's what Lashley probably meant. Like, where they had the first
he
black
didn't mean
champion.
that.
So,
he didn't mean that. Like, they got this whole narrative, like, oh, and shouts go out to Swerve. Swerve said, like, yo, I'm the first black AEW champion. Shouts go out to Swerve because it's just a fact. Yeah. They try to sit there and try to downplay who they are. I don't know, to gain acceptance. And as a matter of fact, let's really be real. That's the reason why y'all motherfuckers went to AEW, right, MVP? Because you figured WWE didn't value who y'all are, huh?
Because you're black. Get them.
But here's the
They still don't. They still don't.
But here's the thing, though. Okay, like when like I'm just using this as a example. Okay, like when Doug Williams won the Super Bowl, he was the first black quarterback to win the Super Bowl, or to win. Yeah, the first black quarterback to win the Super Bowl. Then came Russell Wilson. Then came, I think it was Patrick Mahomes. Now that whole thing, like, oh, he's the third black Super Bowl champion. No,
no, that's when it sounds ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you gotta get the question in context. Like, basically, like him being a black champion, it just is what it is. My dude, you're black. Now I'm saying, oh, I'm the fourth black champion. No, that just sounds silly. But just to not acknowledge that you're a black champion, or you was a former black champion in WWE, is just you trying to erase reality to please who?
Okay. Now I understand what you're saying.
Or look at Damian Priest. They try to diminish him being a Puerto Rican from the Bronx. Why do you a Puerto Rican from the Bronx? You're not from Manhattan or whatever. You're from the fucking Bronx.
I would have worded it differently. I would have worded it differently if I was that chick. I probably would have been like, hey, Lashley, so I know you're in great shape, but you know, you're getting older. Like, do you think you'd be able to keep up with a younger locker room or something like that? I think it wasn't necessarily I think it wasn't necessarily the question. I think it was more so like, because in the wording where she asked it, like she mentioned just like black champ, like straight from the get go.
But let's talk about what TK said. TK, remember, he's the one that created the narrative. He said he had the best black talent in AEW. So maybe that's what made her ask that specific question.
Kind of does.
She was just doing her job and asking questions.
Yeah.
Now that part of the press conference went straight to hell the second that dude from
FEW.
Yeah.
Now the question was cringe, like what you said, Tove. Yeah, maybe she should have worded it differently because the question was cringe.
Yeah,
but it's not like she was lying with what she said. She could have did a better job.
Just do Steve Austin. It's not a black thing or a white thing. It's me kicking your ass.
That's the best way to. That's the best way to answer it.
Yeah, pretty much.
It ain't a race thing. It ain't a color thing. It's a me kicking your ass thing. Yeah,
in the ring.
Christian will be a better champ than Jox Moxley, in my opinion. I ain't gonna lie. Moxley better do something with that belt because he's really not doing nothing. He put that shit in the damn book bag, and that's the last time I seen it. I don't know.
Now you know what
like I said, have him drop the title at Winter is Coming. Shit.
They already did over angles already, and
or if you really want to go in with it, they could go with another idea. Keep Lashley undefeated. Matter of fact, book Lashley kind of like they did Mox. They kept Mox undefeated and he won the world title.
That's what they need to do is they need to figure out how to make the Hurt Syndicate the focus going into next year. The Hurt Syndicate should be there because I still don't see them as heels. I see them as tweeners, but they need to be the top act in 2025 and just focus everything around them in 2025. I know it makes people uncomfortable. We've talked about it here before. You know, it is what it is, man. Listen, wrestling is politics, okay? Racial politics and shit will always be in wrestling. Make the Hurt Syndicate the top faction, heel, tweener, whatever. Make them the dominant thing next year because the reality is if you put the belt on Lashley, and I'm not saying put the belt on him immediately, build to it, of course, but if you put the belt on him and you make it dominant, where else are you seeing a dominant black heel just fucking kill everybody? You're not really seeing that many places.
No. What they need, the person that they need, the Hurt Syndicate needs to like complete the group is Ricky Starks. I think Ricky Starks would complete that group.
I agree.
You know, Tony. Yeah, you know they all Tony Starks. What's his name? Tony Khan is starving them out.
Right. Yeah. He just got this dude at home.
It's really sad because
just to
Ricky
sit on the
fits
couch.
everything. It's really sad because Ricky actually fits the syndicate. Like he already dresses nice, just like they do. He can talk just like MVP. He can go in the ring just like Shelton, just like Lashley. His only negative is that he's small. You know, he's not as big as everybody else.
MVP,
And he's cool with CM Punk. You forgot that. And he's cool with CM Punk. Let's not forget
Anybody
that.
cool with CM Punk is gonna get sat down. That's the bottom line of the politics.
You cool with CM Punk? Well, you can stay home. Don't worry about that. I have Beast Mortos take your spot.
Beast.
I mean, Beast Mortos is a savage. So
no shots towards Beast Mortos and Commander. I like both of them, but they're just there just to be there.
Like, but here's the thing: like MVP wouldn't need to talk for Ricky. Ricky could just talk on his own.
Exactly.
But you got to remember every good. If we want to use the Horseman effect or the Horseman rule, all the best factions have the next guy. You know what I mean? Like the guy on the rise, the youth. Evolution. It was Orton, or you know what I mean. That could be Ricky. Yeah. That would be his spot. He could be the
Evolution is a mystery.
Yeah, you just don't want Ricky Starks to be Paul Roma of the Horsemen.
No one's going to be Paul Roma.
No. It's Lex Luger. Lex Luger was worse than Paul Roma.
Yeah. See,
Icon said, go ahead, Coke Town Show. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was saying the thing is though, in his mind, he feels like this. He's getting older now. Ain't he in his 30s?
Yeah, he's 30.
Yeah, Ricky Sauce. Yeah, he's like in his early 30s. Yeah, he's in the prime of his career.
Yeah, he's in his 30s, and he's like, man, I got to make a move, and this guy kind of starving me. So what he probably has to do, he has to find other ways to get over. Just do what that dude Zack Ryder did. Do a YouTube channel talking shit, like do something like that.
Well, he can't do that. He can't go that far because he's still in the contract, so he can't go too crazy.
Tony Khan basically put a bone saw on him. You ain't going nowhere. you
I got you for 3 minutes. 3 minutes of time.
So Icon said, I see it on both sides. I think he was trying to be overly professional because WWE has been targeted for being negative for black wrestlers, and he didn't want to feed into the drama.
Mm-hmm.
I get that, but like I said, when it comes to the exchange of that actual reporter and alleged reporter, whoever the fuck she is, and Lashley, I just think it could have the whole transaction, the exchange of the conversation could have been much better. And I just don't like when they downplay being who they are. It's like, why are you doing that? You know what I'm saying?
It's not gonna happen.
For some reason, a lot of black wrestlers are doing that. Like I remember when what's his name, Moose, he did the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like my dude, you are a black man as a talented professional wrestler. There's nothing wrong with that.
Soon, but I hope one day Bianca Belair comes out and tells her story. I'll be really curious to see what kind of shit she's seen backstage because she's alluded to it. She's alluded to it several times in interviews.
Like the only person in wrestling that I ever saw that was like proud to be who he is was Kofi when Kofi won the title.
Oh please!
No, he took it to Ghana.
We're not gonna do that.
He took it to Ghana.
They had just acknowledged Kofi was from Ghana at the time.
He got rid of his accent too.
Yep, he did that.
Wait, hold on. What happened to your accent?
Exactly.
That's some
anyway.
bullshit. That was our first ever black champion. Man, look. Get the fuck out of here. That dude was a fucking joke.
So you're officially no longer counting The Rock as a black champion?
He discounted himself. He said, "Oh, he's Samoan."
Hey, The Rock, man, look. The Rock is brand savvy protection. He ain't trying to rattle no fences.
Yeah,
he ain't trying to take no stances. He ain't standing on nothing.
Only time he's black is when he want to promote a movie with him and
Damn
Kevin
right. The Rock ain't standing on nothing. You call The Rock to make a political stand, that motherfucker gonna leave your phone hanging.
King Leo with a doodle.
Talking about Ghana. The only thing I think about Ghana is white man can't jump. Hey, Billy boy, that's Ghana. You shooting for the Sudan?
Hey, Rob. What you think of this Black Lives Matter? We want to talk about this movie.
Remember, he said he didn't even want to wear the kufi when he was in Nation of Domination. He didn't want to wear the kufi.
Rock ain't doing none of that shit, man. People gonna be
Samoan. I ain't wearing no kufi. You woolly poo candy ass.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I'm trying to find this interview that The Rock did. He said the same thing a lot of these guys are saying. Where it was the Rikishi angle, and they asked The Rock. He's like, The Rock, I don't see color. I said, oh shit, they got it.
Rock is the only one that Rock is the only one that we really got that time for, because for many years this dude was like Samoan, and so was WWE. They never talked about him being black.
The Rock got that bag, man. He ain't
only when it's convenient, he's black. Like,
only time they talked about him being black was to talk about his
Rocky
father.
Johnson.
Exactly.
Yeah, either Rocky Johnson or Kevin Hart, one or the other.
Shit. The only time The Rock got when that bag came, he like, man, that black what?
Oh man.
Because you notice this too. Here's another Easter egg nobody noticed. Notice he cut his hair so he could fit in with the Hollywood world. So he get those roles. He ain't grow his hair in about damn near 15 years.
AEW is starting this Continental Classic tournament tomorrow.
The only match that I want to see is Shelton versus Okada.
Well,
yeah, I want to see that too.
But in the meantime, Shelton's gonna fight Mark Briscoe tomorrow.
Okay, that'd be a good match.
Why the fuck do Tony Khan always do this?
He a hot shot booker. 1 minute
both of them cannot afford to lose. Why does he always book himself in the corner all the fucking time?
He a hot shot booker. 1 minute, because that's what frustrates me with him. Because it's the same thing we used to see with Vince McMahon when he was going out. You get one good angle, then you find a way to mess it up a day or two later.
Oh my god, this dude is so annoying.
Well,
he didn't. Like Vince didn't mess it up like a day.
I really be trying to give that dude TK grace, but he's just man, he makes my head hurt. How he's
a good matchmaker though.
Get bad coach. I'm sorry.
Man, he booked like Vince McMahon, man. Because I tell y'all this, man, Vince would have had the New Day broken up in March.
Yeah, you know, he would have squeezed water out that rock. Like he would have been like, I know I could get some more money. This is a little more millions out of the New Day. Like the New Day is dead.
He broke him up in March.
Man, shouts go out to my dude fucking Killer Cross, aka Carrying Cross. If he ain't put that bug in Xavier Woods' head, they would have still been together and throwing pancakes and twerking on trumpets.
There we go.
Think about
Vince would have had the New Day broken up on Black History Month.
Oh my god!
Oh man!
Oh, and check this, and then what they'll do, he'll have them opening the card every Raw, having matches. They'll do the 50-50 bullshit. Then they'll be probably back together by September.
Probably.
But go ahead, TKO. Let's talk about the card for tomorrow at Dynamite. Talk to us. What's up?
Well, they only got 3 matches announced right now. They're probably going to finish the card tomorrow. Like I said, yeah, I think.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, like I said, they got Mark Briscoe versus Shelton Benjamin.
That match should be good.
They got Claudio versus Ricochet.
That's part of the classic.
You see?
Yeah.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Wow.
Do you see? Oh my god.
And the last match, because again, it's only 3 matches right now. But the other match is Darby versus Brody King.
Oh jeez.
TK, aka fuck these niggas.
I need a break. Go ahead, y'all keep talking about.
Man, the man can't write TV. He could book a pay-per-view out the ass. He could book a
Jekyll and Hyde.
pay-per-view.
I'm telling you,
He's a great. He's a good.
Yo, why does this dude? Why does he do this?
I don't know.
He don't know how to
gets a
tell
bad post during the week. He gets a good shit on the weekends. I don't know.
You understand?
My main thing is like, why does he? Except for the whole Brody King and Darby match, even though they always put on good matches.
You guys,
these motherfuckers, he always books people into a corner. Those two matches.
You guys remember this is a round robin tournament, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you lose twice.
Yeah. So this isn't like a single elimination thing. It's their G1.
Yeah.
You know what? You're right. My bad. You're right.
So they can fix it.
So there you go.
They need to use that
TK
term.
Now you already know. That's why you here, Tove. Go ahead.
Yeah. They need to
bring
use
logic
that term.
into this shit, please.
They need to use that term for like, because a lot of, I don't mean this to be condescending, but in American promotions don't really do shit like this. This is really more shit you see like international. So just as a reminder,
I know about the round robin shit, like they keep score and all that.
Right. This is basically their G1. Like the reason they even did this was because Bryan Danielson wanted to go to the G1, but he couldn't. So TK was like, "All right, I'll bring the G1 to you." Right.
Yeah.
Like so, this is basically their G1. So when you have a round robin tournament, you have two brackets of people, and everybody in the bracket faces everybody else in the bracket, at least once. And then at the end of the bracket, they tally up the points, and then whoever has the highest points in both brackets then faces off in the finals, and then that person wins. And so typically speaking, when you have a round robin type tournament, you can afford to lose one or two matches, but any more than that, then it's like, okay, yeah, you're fucked. The problem with round robin tournaments though is that they go long, like typically like in WWE, if they do King of the Ring, Queen of the Ring, whatever, WWE, they just do one and done eliminations. Like you're in a match, you lose, that's it. So you can do like a King of the Ring tournament in like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and that's it. Round robin tournaments go on a little bit longer because I think the finals is going to be like at World's End, I believe. That's going to be like the very end of the year.
Yeah, which makes sense.
So,
that makes sense.
Yeah. So it goes a little bit longer. So you got to have like a long attention span. I know Triple H has been asked many times, would they ever consider doing a G1 like thing?
Shelton versus Beast Mortos.
I wouldn't be against WWE.
That's happening
doing
right
it.
now. Like, isn't one of them AEW shows going on right now?
This is just in. Ricky Starks has been pulled from the GCW shows.
Yeah, the Effie guy, whatever his name is, that guy
at the Forum in Seattle. Matt Cardona said that I have to use my creative control to get rid of this bum.
And speaking of that, the fucking GCW owner is salty because they're supposed to run Hammerstein, and he's mad because apparently TK is running Hammerstein first, and so he's thinking that, they're taking money off my table. Like, listen, dude, I don't know what the fuck your name is. The reason why no one's coming to your Hammerstein ballroom store is because y'all did that show 2 years ago and it fucking sucked. So get off our dick.
There you go.
You guys gotta stop trying to make ECW energy, man. That shit is dead, man.
They always try to mimic it.
They got
NXT.
You can't do it, man. Even with the NXT show, I won't feel it, man. Because they're like, I didn't get that feeling there. You know what I mean? It's a one-time in a lifetime thing. You can't remake history.
I tried watching GCW like 2 years ago. It was getting all the buzz and shit. And I was hearing all these good things about it. And I went into it and I watched their Hammerstein show. That shit was fucking ass cheese. It sucked. It was like $29. That shit, like there's inspiration and then there's like fucking cosplay. It came off like ECW cosplay. Then I saw the Nick Gage dude. I'm like, is this guy supposed to be fucking New Jack or something? Like it didn't do it for me. This shit was lame.
He still got the greatest ad placement on Dynamite with the fucking pizza cutter, and they showed a Domino's ad.
Jim Cornette.
That was funny.
Jim Cornette.
I'll say this. The only cool thing I saw in GCW, I don't know who he wrestled because I've watched so much wrestling, but I did see Too Cold Scorpio. He showed up and he wrestled someone. That was cool. Seeing Too Cold.
Somebody.
But like one of the best nicknames that Jim Cornette ever came up with was when he talked about Nick Gage and called him the bacon addicted drug rubber.
Oh shit! Damn.
Well, this just in. The Young Bucks are going to be challenging for the NWGP Tag Titles at Wrestle Dynasty.
With the face
Damn. Like, how many limbs they have left? I thought them dudes was on the motherfucking.
And Kenny's facing the Gabe
And a
Kid guy.
full
the
body
next-
cast
same
in
day,
their
too.
home. Them dudes is injured beyond recognition. How many body parts they got left that works?
Omega's back in the ring. That's good.
Who they
Good for him.
facing?
He's facing the Gabe Kid guy the same night.
No. Talking about the Bucks.
Oh, whoever the champions are, I guess.
I don't know who the tag champs are in New Japan, but
Like, are you know just for the title? Okay, makes sense.
Sushi roll and egg roll.
Damn, that is mad racist name.
Wow.
Indeed.
Ballet, you already know he filming the cartoon in the movie at the same time. He not messing with Disney money up. Nah, he not gonna mess that Disney money up. Like The Rock, he doesn't even have a soul anymore. He's just basically an android for all types of motherfucking propaganda.
He's a promotion. He's a corporate machine now.
Yeah,
man.
that's it.
I want to know what the hell. I want to know what the hell he was thinking. I want to know what the hell he was expecting doing that Red One movie. It's a movie about saving Santa Claus, for God's sakes.
And they put 250. That figure
that's
still
crazy.
amazes me. That is crazy. What the fuck they expect? Of course that shit's gonna fail. What y'all expect?
So it cost $250 million to make a movie to save Santa Claus. Jesus
Christ!
Hey, guys, check this. I just had a thought. The Rock is going. You know what The Rock gonna probably do next? I'm gonna give y'all a prediction.
Okay.
He gonna beat Cody Rhodes on Raw on Netflix for the title.
What?
Don't even do that. Matter of fact, if Vince was still around, that shit would have happened. So,
Cody is already defending his title at Saturday night's main event against Kevin Owens. So,
yeah, I'm surprised he's not on. I'm surprised he's not on. War Games, but it does make sense. Him not being on that card.
If Kevin,
it does make sense.
If Kevin Owens,
the third show.
If Kevin Owens brings back the package pile driver,
he will.
No, for that match, he should bring back the package pile driver.
Yeah.
Well, this will be the third time Cody's not defending his title on a PLE. So
I thought he told me he ain't defending his title here.
Nah, he's defending it on Saturday night's main event. He's not going to be at Survivor Series. He's not needed. These dudes not needed. Like, they got a lot going on in Survivor Series.
Yeah, they don't need him.
Yeah. And speaking of titles,
also, hold up. Aren't they in Canada?
Yeah.
That's another reason.
They're going to be in Vancouver. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the other reason. Because if they did it in Canada, Cody's going to get booed.
Yeah, exactly. There we go.
Oh yeah.
No one can't lose in Canada. Come on.
Shit. Owens is from Montreal, right? Or Maribel.
Oh, close enough.
Well, speaking of titles,
all them Canadians stick together, no matter where you at.
Exactly.
But speaking of titles, they just brought a new women's title, the women's IC title.
Oh, IC, yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
And I just want to ask, where are all the people that are complaining about too many titles at?
Right here.
Yeah, they're all here.
Too many cooks.
Too many cooks.
Too many motherfucking cooks in the kitchen.
I love that Cena and Orton video. Too many cooks.
And they all cooking crack.
To get to that point where it's like boxing, everybody gonna have a belt.
Bro, they should have went with my idea. Let that women's US title be on both Raw and SmackDown.
Yeah.
That's what everybody thought it was. That's what everybody thought.
We all agreed on that. Like, the US belt should just be on both shows.
But if
we don't even have a woman US champion yet. They already coming out with a new belt. Come on, y'all doing too much.
Like, if that's the case, then they're gonna have to stack the women's roster.
Exactly.
They already fired 2 women already, which they didn't need to.
But as this is happening, they're gonna have to in next year's or in the draft on Netflix. They're gonna have to. They're gonna have no choice. They're gonna have to stack the roster.
Yeah, they gotta call up a few females from NXT. They have no choice.
I say 6.
I'm assuming
you can call up wherever you want, bro. It doesn't matter if none of them are over.
Exactly.
Yeah, but
They don't have a choice.
man, even still, they right in the middle of a U.S. title tournament for the women, and they got a new belt. They're doing another tournament next week. Like, why? And Raw doesn't even have enough women to have a mid-card belt.
No, they don't.
That's why I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. They have no choice. They have to stack. They have to bring up a shitload of people.
And it's like, yo, Triple H, you can't tournament. You can't do triple threat tournaments your way to make a star all the damn time. It don't work like that. He loves his triple threat tournaments.
You can call up God to the main roster. If they can't wrestle and cut a promo, I ain't watching. So there you go.
Come on, not the Lord.
Not the Lord.
I will give them credit for this U.S. title tournament, though. They have all the right people winning.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, but King we spoke about that earlier. Bischoff on his way to NXT next week. Yeah.
Oh God.
Like, pay taxes or something. Money.
Don't give him
NXT want anything to work.
He's selling his fucking Harley.
Why is he there?
Fucking Bret Hart about to show up at NXT next. Watch.
Don't give him
Bro, they got Bischoff and X-Pac showing up. Why?
They should just...
Don't they hate each other?
No. Don't talk about like at Survivor.
Didn't fucking Waltman say on live television to take his tongue out Hogan's ass? No, did he?
Don't stop short or Eric Bischoff will be so far up your ass. You know they had for breakfast. That was awesome.
But to me, at Survivor Series, they should just bring back HBK just for the fuck of it. just
damn right.
Only reason X-Pac's got to be there as a favor to Sean because ain't no way.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Bring Sean to Toronto or Vancouver just so he can get booed.
You already know that's a part of the plan.
Watch them make Bischoff the fucking commissioner of NXT or some shit. They'll do some.
Are they still mad about the school job, or they didn't let bygones be bygones?
Fuck that.
They probably got over it by now.
No, they didn't.
I know Jimmy's biggest mistake was not allowing DX to enter that fucking building on Nitro. That would have been fucking huge. Oh my god. Yeah.
That Montreal promo Sean cut was gold.
Yeah, that was good too.
When he sang "Oh Canada."
Who's your daddy, Montreal?
Who's your daddy?
It was hilarious.
One of my top
did the Hogan one too. Yeah, that was good too.
Then he sung "Oh Canada." Then Bret Hart did the fake Bret Hart call out.
And they did Hogan in the same promo. They always cut that part out. The Hogan one too. He tricked the fans twice and pumped up for Hogan coming out. Shit, fucking Canucks.
That was hilarious.
Bret should have showed up. That would have been fucking massive. What the fuck Sean gonna do? Shit himself? That would have been funny.
What he said? He said, "I got your hopes up just a little bit, didn't I?"
Imagine if I didn't have the cocaine.
This was when you were sober, dude. That made it even better.
Yeah, I love when everybody fucks up and they're born again. Yeah, okay, whatever.
They had a heart kid got a hit a line or two here and there.
Yeah, like everybody's born again.
The funniest promo was that Larry King promo.
Oh man, that was hilarious.
The Walker.
The Larry King promo, that was hilarious.
All I gotta say is we're very lucky that Shawn Michaels never met Diddy, because some of the shit he was saying in that promo would have got him some stares at Diddy's party. I remember him saying stuff like, "Hitman, if you came out here in this ring I look you right in the face and tell ya I screwed you once, and I'll screw you again.
Actually, I'll say this. Actually, we did go to a few parties, and Vince McMahon took me there. I can't tell everybody. It's in my book. I was young.
No, but like said,
Now
man,
you know a book I want to read though, or listen to Audible. Bobby Heenan's book. I wanna check that shit out.
No, but like said, man posted a photo of I think it was Vince. It was Vince, Brock, I think, and Diddy.
Oh yeah.
He's like, who's next one? I said Satan.
You know what's so great too? You know how Lawler and Andy Kaufman were like really friends? Hogan and fucking Heenan were really good friends. That's crazy.
Really?
Yeah.
Yo, is it true that this dude might end up being in his cabinet? Hogan might be in Trump's cabinet.
Oh my God!
Yeah,
Would
he's gonna
you
really be surprised at this point? The guy has Linda McMahon in his cabinet. What
Dude's
the
got no
fuck?
back and no hip. What the fuck's he gonna be?
No, he's gonna be a Congress. No, DeSantis is gonna make him a congressman in Florida.
Man, he's got man, Trump has got so many unqualified motherfuckers. Who cares at this point?
Doesn't matter.
Part of the
like
cabinet.
one nuke button from death, anyways. Jesus, someone's gonna push the button soon.
At this point, that would be the
said,
best
"Fuck it
thing
all."
possible.
Just fuck it all. Start all over again. Kill them all. Let God sort them out.
Why not at this point? I'm about to be on that type of time. Shit.
I just want to see if Taco Bell makes it. That's all. The last franchise, restaurants.
Yeah,
Not
Taco
like a
Bell
Big
versus
Mac.
Stallone.
One
Yeah,
thing's for
Demolition
sure:
Man.
gas, taxes, and Taco Bell.
Yo, fun fact. Speaking of Demolition Man, fun fact. I know this is a little out of nowhere, but since you brought up Demolition Man, you know, Jackie Chan was supposed to play Simon Phoenix.
Yup. Yeah.
Really?
I found that.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
supposed to be Wesley
we are
Snipes.
in
It was supposed to be Jackie Chan.
Yeah.
I think we're in the right
Okay.
timeline. Then that wouldn't have worked out.
They're
That would
supposed to make.
have been a little interesting, like
They're
Imagine
supposed to
Jackie
make like
Chan.
a prequel movie.
Because
with
Jackie
that.
Chan never, he don't normally play the bad guy. I don't think he ever played a bad guy.
He never did.
No,
Right.
I do wish though. I do wish we could have gotten the Wayne brothers as Robin though. That would have been cool.
Oh,
That would have been funny.
Marlon. Yeah, Marlon's supposed to be Robin in Batman Returns.
Oh man.
Stallone was supposed to be Axel Foley for Beverly Hills Cop, but they changed the form and made it a comedy.
Yeah, I remember that too. And he,
What the fuck?
Stallone ended up doing Stop or My Mom Would Shoot, I think.
Yeah, Cobra. It was around Cobra time.
Oh, Cobra.
too.
No, it was Cobra.
Cobra.
Yeah, Cobra. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, niggas slept on Cobra. Cobra was good, man.
I like Cobra. That guy was fucking scary as hell, that killer. That dude was fucking scary.
You know that was Shao Kahn in Mortal Kombat, right? There you go.
Really?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
That was Shao Kahn.
Ass movie.
Oh wow, they just added 2 more matches to Dynamite.
Of course
Okay.
they did. Of course.
He took his bump. He took another bump of coke. That's when he just got the new matches out of nowhere. Who's the next 2 matches?
We got Jamie Hayter versus Queen Aminata.
Okay.
Larry Tubman.
And we got basically the sleeper match. And I mean the sleeper match in a bad way.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Jericho versus who?
Jericho versus the Broom.
How'd you know? It's
Because that's Mashed Potato Man. We all knew.
Jericho
It's
versus
Jericho.
the
Get that
No.
motherfucker off my TV. Jesus.
Yeah. It's Jericho versus Ishii for the Ring of Honor belt.
Oh,
What corner is it?
oh, did anyone see that clip of him? The guy falling and they played like Halloween music in the background. That was pretty funny.
Oh, hey, you guys are mentioning Black History. You know something that just popped up? When Lashley beat The Miz and he became WWE champion, that was March 1st. This dude waited
Vince was
one
mad
day.
Vince hella petty.
Oh my
He waited
God.
one day. He waited one day after Black History Month to put the belt on Lashley.
Cause that's good shit, pal.
Oh my god!
Like
wow.
I said,
Black tag teams up on Black History Month.
Yeah.
He'll break Black tag teams up on Black History Month. He had black wrestlers take L's on Black History Month, but they can't win.
Right.
That's what he did.
Yeah, ballet, mashed potato boots.
The Black
Can't forget about old mashed potato
Black Man Hunter was
boots.
Brock.
It was even
got
worse.
potato salad in his pockets.
Was it Black History Month when Brett banged Salt and Pepper? Or was that Black History Month?
I think that was WrestleMania when Salt and Pepper was playing with his nipples.
Yeah, it's one of the worst ones ever.
That's the only good part of that whole Mania. Brett was like, "Hold up, man, I need to get me a black queen. Let me see what's going on."
That was the night Bret Hart became a member of the Cookout. Right there.
I'm telling you, he's the
Hitman-
one that makes the ribs.
Hitman will always be black.
Oh man. I know one person that needs to get kicked out the barbecue. Drake.
Oh god.
Oh
god. Oh my lord.
Is he allergic? I think he's allergic to barbecue the way he act.
Pack him up.
Yo, Drake is officially a Karen for real.
Yo, the way he acts, Drake is allergic to barbecue.
Nah, bro, how the hell you sue?
Go ahead.
How the hell you gonna sue the label that represents you because of Kendrick? Like, good fucking lord, man.
Karen MC.
You be.
You do realize that if you do realize even if you win the lawsuit, you're still fucked, right?
The funniest thing of all fucking time will be if the Super Bowl plays that they're not like us during the halftime show.
Well, Kendrick just dropped an album, so he could probably just perform that.
That's why he's trying to nip this shit in the bud, because so that way when because you know the Super Bowl gonna hear that's the ultimate humiliation. He might just OD or jump out the window.
Oh man, if all of New Orleans starts chanting A minor, and then it's over.
He's trying to put.
Maybe he can join Russell Simmons over and wherever the fuck he's at. I'm sure he's got company. I don't know.
With TD Jakes.
Oh yeah. Medical emergency in my ass. Sure, TD.
They told him, hey, good reverend. They found one of the tapes, right? Oh Lord.
Good Lord.
Oh Lord.
Oh man.
The tape when you was wearing the great gopher suit and you did the worm like Scotty Too Hotty at the Diddy party. They found that one. And it's gonna be on the YouTube tomorrow.
Well, and then the next thing you know, TD Jakes will had a stroke.
I want to find that video that you had posted, my dude, on the gram. I'm gonna play that audio real quick when homie was saying that Drake was good in the West Coast. I'm gonna look for that shit right now. Hold on.
Who said that?
Oh, Snoopy Badass.
Was he high at the time?
Yeah, I'm looking it up right now. Hold on. I'm about to give me 1 second.
Go ahead.
Jesus, dude.
No, he's having a stroke as we speak, Fousey.
When is that dude has 2 or 3 strokes every 2 business days?
Nah, but Fousey is a huge Drake fan, so yeah, he's having a stroke right now.
Man, he about to denounce his fandom card because Jesus.
All right, I found it. Hold on. I'm about to fire it up right now.
Shawn Michael. I am Sunday. It's confirmed. So y'all can get mad about that. Y'all can cry about it. It don't matter. It's a free country, homie. And if I say Drake good in Bompton, he good in Bompton. So I'm pulling up to Bompton, Tam's Burgers with Drake. Mark my words, Sunday coming up. And when I pull up with him, I don't want to hear, oh, that's not really Drake. Oh, it's photo. I don't want to hear none of that. So straight up, I'm bringing OVO to Bompton, nigga. Big Snoopy badass. Big Snoopy 200. Watch this.
Hey guys, you know what this is? He ain't gonna bring out Drake. He gonna bring the renegade version of Drake.
Right.
It's gonna bring out Timu Drake.
Fucking Drake coffee cakes.
He ain't gonna get the real Drake.
Yo, Drizzy, you should have just stuck to singing the girls, man.
And if y'all want to see the actual video of that from Stupid Badass, make sure you follow Off the Cuff Radio on Instagram. Follow him everywhere. Everywhere.
Man, I'm gonna be serious. I'm gonna be serious taking a comment out of this. If I offend you, then I guess you're gonna be fucking offended. I don't understand why so many dudes, especially in the black community, why so many dudes, number one, rock with Drake, but will defend him to such lengths as if like he's a lover. Like, why do you associate with someone that you know is a fucking pedophile? It's weird and it kind of tells in yourself too. Like, it's really strange, man. That Scorpio shit. That's why I don't trust Scorpio dudes. But whatever.
Drake is a Scorpio. Yeah.
Scorpio.
That's why.
Anybody here Scorpio? I don't know. Like,
I'm a Virgo.
I mean, the name. I'm not a Scorpio.
Oh, I know you're a Virgo. Fucking Toph. Like, shit. Y'all Virgos be getting on my damn nerves. My ladies are Virgo.
We just see how it is, bro. It's
nah, y'all do.
Weird, man.
Y'all do though. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all do.
This is weird. I see grown like I'm on TikTok, I'm on Twitter, and I be seeing grown men like crying defending Drake. I'm like this nigga's like, dude. It's like, dude, come out. It's 2024.
Except for ballet. You already know ballet. You the homie. You don't get on my nerves. You got the blick on the hip. You good. You solid.
Yeah. Yeah,
right.
what it is,
it's 2024, bro, man. Just come out and live your truth. Like, if you want to be gay, be gay. I don't give a fuck. But you shouldn't be crying. You should not be crying over a grown ass man who's never gonna meet you and doesn't give two fucks.
Yeah, I don't get it. Yeah, I don't. You know, on some real G shit, I don't get it either. I'm like, yo, who cares where this dude goes? Like, he's good in Bompton. Okay, fine.
If you want to
not a bitch.
Go ahead. Shit.
Nah, but what it is though, they think they're gonna get something out of him because when he gives guys a feature, the streams kind of boost. This is Drake when he was hot. So anytime they got a co-sign with him or they did something for him, they feel like, oh, it's gonna boost their rep up a little bit in the game. So they feel as though go ahead.
At the time, Drake was the hottest, so he did give a lot of artists a boost in their streams when he was on a record.
They figure staying loyal to like, okay, he gonna come around and give me some. Drake ain't giving a fuck about these guys.
Yeah, but the fact is,
that's right. All days off. Ballet is as solid as Crisco. That's right. That's the homie right there.
Yeah, but the thing is, though, Drake really copied his style from Kendrick. Was right about it for calling him out. A lot of his style was copied. I think it was, and even before Kendrick, I think it was Soulja Boy that called him out.
Yeah. That's all Drake ever did. Drake, all he does is take people material. And he's been outed so many times on that shit, and people never cared. And not only that, he has a fucking building full of ghostwriters. He's a fucking, he's literally a parasite.
What? And he was outed.
Only two motherfuckers, hold on, I got you, TKO. Only two motherfuckers called him a culture vulture. That's, of course, Kendrick Lamar and Rick Ross.
Oh yeah, Rick Ross did. He did call Drake like a white boy.
He's a culture vulture. I don't know why motherfuckers they got that smoke for DJ Vlad, and rightfully so. But Drake is on the same type of time.
They want something out of him.
Like there was this video. I think like it was by what's the dude's name? Like he does the Grand Theft Auto 5 videos.
What you mean? You gotta be more specific.
Like he does like the voiceovers for Grand Theft Auto 5, and he does like all these skits.
No, I mean like who? Like it's a lot of them.
Like I'm trying to think of the guys. Hold on, give me a second, please.
You talking about one of the characters?
Google. No. Like a YouTuber, like he does voiceovers.
Oh, I definitely don't know.
Hold on, let me get the exact name.
But yeah, man, like this dude went and called the law. And the battle been done. Like, yo, my dude, you should have. Like if anything, like call the law or whatever, hit your lawyers up during the summertime. That's when you was getting cooked. You wait till now.
If anything, this lawsuit's only gonna make it worse for you because now motherfuckers will stream Not Like Us forever now.
Yes,
can't even
because
talk about
the
him on.
motherfuckers that didn't listen to it from before, they're gonna be like, "Yo, damn, it's really that serious? Let me see what this dude Kendrick done said." You are a fucking moron.
You know what? Not Like
Real
Us is
85.
officially. You know,
And
Not
plus,
Like Us is.
and plus, bro, Not Like Us was ain't no way Not Like Us was manufactured because I've been hearing that shit everywhere when that shit dropped.
Exactly. Like
I'll
yo,
tell you what
the
happened,
boss
man. The
didn't
walls
promote that
are
shit. The streets promoted it. It was people legitimately just liked it.
now what's happening is the walls are closing in, because the days go by pretty quick. He probably woke up a couple of days ago, looked at his calendar, his phone, whatever, realized, oh shit, Thanksgiving's this week. I'm running out of time. Like the Super Bowl's getting closer. It's a matter of time.
And on top of that, he just dropped the album too. Did Kendrick? He just dropped his album.
Like it's Real 85. That's the guy's name. Like he did.
For those of y'all that ain't heard Kendrick's album, it's called GNX. Shit is fire.
Like he did a Mortal Kombat skit, and like what other characters from Mortal Kombat was all like, "Oh yeah, I drink."
But in the end, though, in all seriousness, like you can learn a lesson from this, and the lesson is like, and I'm not even trying to be an asshole. I'm just being real. The lesson you can learn from this is like stay in your lane, because like when this shit started at like earlier in the summer, because I don't even follow like modern day. Like I don't follow the modern day scene that much, but like I know who Kendrick Lamar is, obviously, and I knew who Drake was. So when I heard that there was gonna be beefing from the very beginning, I was like, dude, like Drake, you're not that guy. Like you're not. Like this is not gonna end well for you. Like just fucking stay in your lane.
Though, Tove? You know what it is? Is he was feeling himself when he buried Meek.
That's what he
took
did.
Meek out, he started feeling himself.
So he thought it was gonna be easy.
But he should have. Yeah, but no offense. Though. Meek Mill was practically an easy dub for Drake at the time. Number one, and number two, he lost. That's like a teardrop in the ocean, bro. Because he lost multiple rap feuds, not just to Kendrick, but didn't Pusha T pack him up?
But Kendrick,
yes.
But Kendrick walked up to Drake like Mark Henry. You think it's gonna be that easy?
Right. I just think the moral of this whole thing is like stay in your lane and let everybody else stay in their lane, because Kendrick like walking up to not Kendrick, Drake walking up to Kendrick starting shit. That would be like back when I was in high school. That'd be like Usher walking up to Nas. Like, what the fuck?
But hold on, like I know coked out Sean will have a better understanding of the lore, which is the whole premise of the shenanigans that happened between Kendrick Lamar and Drake. What I know, and I don't really know much, but what I know, it started from first play. Damn, first person shooter. It started from there. Am I right? Coked out Sean.
Nah, it started 10 years ago.
Talk to us. Go ahead.
Yeah, it started 10 years ago. What did happen was Kendrick did the Control verse. And you know how he called out all his peers on some friendly rap battle shit, right? He called out Pusha, Tyler Creator, Mac Miller, Drake, Jade Cargill, all these guys that was popping at the time. So all these other guys responded like men. They got in the booth, they dropped the response, or they did a record with him. Pusha T did. The only one guy in the fields was Champagne Sloppy. He was sitting there talking about, I don't want to work with him.
Sloppy.
I don't want to work with him no more. He's not that passive aggressive, whiny bitch shit, right? So they go ahead, they throw shots at each other for like 7-8 years, subliminals. They haven't worked together in about 10 years. So they've just been throwing subs at each other. Now it came to a head with the track you just mentioned with the first shooter. And
first person shooter. Yeah,
he probably looked at it like, why you want me to jump on here and this motherfucker taking shots at me? I don't want to be a part of your big three. I'm big me, nigga. That's the way he's looking at it. So that's where it escalated from there. And J. Cole ain't want no smoke.
Yeah, J. Cole was like, yo, I'll gracefully bow out. He did that during a concert. He was like, he bowed down to Kendrick, like, yo, I'll gracefully bow out. You got that, sir.
Yeah, but that's because J. Cole knew what time it was.
You're right.
Right.
Said,
it was like a
like
fuck. It's like when you turn to. It's like when you're at home and you turn on the TV to the Weather Channel. It's like, oh, we got a fucking 80% chance of severe storms. Like, all right, let me get the fuck out of Dodge right quick. That's what he did.
Like Kendrick,
pretty
like
much.
I said, Kendrick walked up to Drake like he was Mark Henry, gave him the world's strongest slam. So you think it's gonna be that easy?
Nah, he did more than that. He didn't do a world's strongest slam. He pulled a fucking Bronson Reed 6 tsunamis like he did Seth. That's what that shit was. Jesus.
Like Drake, man, I've been knew Drake was a pantyhose wearer, and I'm just glad I'm right.
Wow.
He's always been. Yeah. He's always been easy to figure out. Drake was basically he was a pussy in grade school. You know, he was bullied, made fun of, whatever. We all go through it.
Basically.
Yeah, basically. Like he was a pussy, and it's like now that he's famous all these years later, it's like I'm gonna make up for lost time. That's why he was hanging out with all those underage girls, bro. I don't care who you are, I don't care if you're a celebrity, wrestler, athlete, rapper. If you on that underage and minor shit, I'm coming after you. Period. It's a fucking weirdo. And I fucking hate that so many people associate with him and they're just like, I'm not going to say anything. Like, no, you're fucking weird. Fuck you too.
Yeah, because they're on that same type of time too, low key.
Holy crap.
Yeah, man.
Yo, Nate.
Yeah.
Did you guys just got the news?
No. Soto?
Nah, Blake Snell just signed with the Dodgers.
Oh, jeez. Wow. And they want to get that Japanese. They want to get that Japanese pitcher too. The Dodgers. Jesus.
This is what Kendrick Lamar did to this dude.
Oh god. Bronson Reed 6 tsunamis.
Real quick. Packed them up.
Pack them up.
Drake,
I liked how at the very beginning. I think my favorite part about the Bronson Seth feud was at the very beginning when he just killed Seth. It was like, fuck this guy in particular. Like, no, Diddy. That's basically what it was about. He's like, anybody that was near Bronson was gonna get killed, and it just happened to be Rollins at the time. He was like, all right, nothing personal against you. I remember. What was the dude's name? What was the guy? Snitsky, right? It's not my fault, dude.
Yeah,
Snitsky.
Yeah.
Like, one of the funniest laughs I ever had was when he when he
puts in the baby.
AEW. No, that was funny too. No, it was like 1 week he killed Rey Mysterio, and then he was like backstage, and someone said, "Excuse me, Snitsky, why'd you go after Rey Mysterio?" And he was like, "I don't know." He just kept talking. That shit was great.
Wow.
Oh,
that was also.
King Leo said Snoopy badass ain't good on the West Coast, and he on the West Coast, so yikes.
Yep, Los Angeles.
Yeah. Oh man.
He not good in the West Coast. So how the fuck he supposed to be Drake security out there? Like, what you got going on? How you said he's good out there? You trying to line Drake up. Like, if you're not good in the West Coast, why you think you could just escort him out there? And why would you escort him out there? What are y'all trying to do? Like, is he come to the studio or I guess?
I ain't never seen a bunch of people go so hard for one
man. You think Drake has information on them? That's probably why.
Who knows?
I don't know.
They probably might not even get Drake.
Yeah, I won't be surprised if that be the case. Like, he's just talking that shit just to talk his shit.
Because, bro, fucking sleazeballs look after other sleazeballs. That's why.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's
trying to get the Drake cosign.
Like they did some shit, and Drake knows about it.
Scum, false scum.
And I know I said I wasn't really like a fan of his, but like you're not off the hook too, Wayne. You bitching and moaning about this dude's passive aggressively. He's being passive aggressive. Like clearly he feels some kind of way because he's like, oh, I want to perform at the Super Bowl. Okay,
He left rap and started working for Fox Sports. Fuck him.
He's like passive aggressively. He's passive aggressively saying like, oh, I don't think Kendrick deserves it, without actually saying like, dude, if you think you can do a better halftime show than Kendrick Lamar, then fucking be a man and say that. Don't beat around the bush and be like, oh well, I've done this and I'm like, no, bro, like you're on that weird shit too.
Wayne. Little Wayne.
That fucker pulled a Triple H and said, "I see no color." The fuck?
Word. That's another thing.
I remember that. I remember.
He said that shit for years, and people swept that shit under the rug. I'm like, what?
Just because one white cop saved his life.
I'm talking about Lil Wayne. Now you know this though. He wants to do it, but he can't do it because he know Kendrick Lamar is gonna push what's left of his dreads back. He ain't coming out in that ring.
No, but that's just it though. Kendrick has been a Wayne fan. It's not like he dissed him. So like, come on, man.
And Kendrick, like, you know what's the funny thing about that? Like Kendrick, he's such a he loves hip hop. He's a fan of the sport of hip hop, all that shit. He probably would have had a nice little reunion, a Cash Money reunion with Lil Wayne and them motherfuckers. Just have a nice little segment or whatever when it comes to Lil Wayne and Juvenile, whoever. Real 5 minutes. He fucked that up.
Well, I hope he enjoyed the WrestleMania entrance with Jay, because that's the only concert he's going to be at for a long time.
Oh God, that was
We was here for that.
Yeah,
my dude just sung a completely different song.
How you have a million?
Like, yo, what is he talking about? That's not the lyrics of the song.
Jesus,
put his brains to mush.
Bro, you lucky Jey Uso. Oh my God, man, I can't even say Jey Uso saved him because he didn't. And y'all want this nigga to perform at the halftime show? Why?
I don't want to hear that shit.
Lil Wayne is not good at performing anymore, and that's okay.
When I saw him pull a Triple H, I was like, yeah, it's over.
All right.
Anyways, let's get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? I gotta wake up early tomorrow, and we're gonna be here on Friday, guaranteed. We're gonna talk about Survivor Series. We're gonna talk about the rest of the week and the wrestling and all that. Yeah,
Black
be
Friday
in the
edition.
vibes. Yeah, man.
Appreciate y'all for pulling up and all that. Shouts go out to King Leo. Shouts go out to the brethren over here on the round table.
And also, rest in peace to Jey Uso.
He's a werewolf, right? He's a werewolf on Friday.
Yeah.
He's dying on Friday.
Death by werewolf.
That's not a bad way to go. Animality.
Peace out, motherfucker.
Yeah, they do.
Yes, sir.